Hey guys, what is up? And welcome back. Today is our Tuesday stream, and you know, now that I think about it, I forgot to change the schedule. But anyways, by the way, my new schedule is going to be Tuesdays, 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and also Thursdays. Tuesdays, Thursdays, 4 o'clock. And that is our new schedule, guys. So, let's see. First of all, let's talk about the challenge on wheels. And it's actually going to explain the reason why I named the stream the title that I gave the stream, the title that I gave it today. Matchmaking is broken. And that's because it really is. So if you look at this right here, you have several stages of missions that you can complete. And if you get to the 10th mission, you can get this wheeled Tier 8 French light tank for completely free. And each tier you get up gives that much times 10 in a discount towards buying it. So right now I can get it at a 50% discount, and if I get the 6th, then I'll have a 60% discount, and so on and so forth. So because of the limitations on these challenges, in order to get these challenges you have to get a Tier 9 or Tier 10 vehicle, and in order for these challenges you need a Tier 6 to Tier 10 vehicle. Basically because of that, any tier up from 6 up to 10, although primarily 10 and 6, they have a lot of games where they only have Tier 6s. They're only same tier games. So the matchmaker is a little bit broken right now, as we're probably going to see. Most of my games in any Tier 10 vehicle has actually been a completely Tier 10 vehicle match. Now, usually that's not too big of a deal, and in fact, it's kind of preferred sometimes, depending on what you're going for. Maybe there's a specific mission, or you're trying to get bonds. If anything like that is the case, then that is actually preferred for you to be going into a battle with all Tier 10s. As we can see, actually, this is not going to be an all Tier 10 game, but they are very frequent, and we'll be seeing plenty of those, I'm sure, this round. So yeah. Well, let's see what we're going to do here. Now, as a top tier medium tank, specifically being the Batchat, they are going to be able to be a massive threat and a deciding factor in this battle. Now, what I'm thinking of doing is kind of poking around in the town, maybe trying to find some rear of a tank that we can just unload into. We're going to have to try and see, but as you can see here, we want to focus on tank destroyers. We want 2,500 damage for tank destroyers and damage 7 individual enemies, or I should say separate enemies, and then also win the battle. Now, if we can do this, that would be great, because this is medium tank 15, and boy, is that a great mission to finish off with great rewards. I think credits, it's either credit, or no, maybe it's free experience and premium time that we can get for completing that mission. So we're going to wait right here and hope maybe the EBR will go up here and we can unload on him. We want that tank to die. We do not want to leave him in the match for very long at all. Now we're going to make a risky play here and come over this area into H6 here. And look at that. Yep, that's why it's risky, folks. But we're going to keep this T-34 tracked here. Or not, because, yeah. Oh boy. And we're going to want to get out of here, definitely. Okay, so that was definitely risky, like I said. But we had a case of lag there, and we were unable to actually get some shots in to actually kill the T-34. That should have been no problem, but yeah. So we're just gonna reload for now. Might as well. And we are very lucky that we did not get nailed by the Rheinmetall Borsig, because that would have been a pain. Would have really messed us up. And I need to check to make sure my Wi-Fi is not being overused. Okay. Good, 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 good. Okay. Now we're going to go back in, and we've got 14 seconds left on the reload. Let's see what we Okay. Now you want to be very careful, especially with the auto-loading tanks that we have on our case here. We are going to want to make sure that we do not get unloaded on. And in fact, oh my word. Not good at all. Okay, I'm going to be right back. Let's see. I think it's this one right here. Okay, we are back. Let's see. We gotta go get a different tank. We are definitely losing that one. So I found most likely what the problem was. And it looks like now we have the solution. Now, it should not lag, and that would be very helpful, definitely. You know what? Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna work on the Hotchkiss. So, this is the Tier 7 French wheeled light tank, and it goes on to get, you can get the Lynx 6x6 after this tank. And this basically, the only difference between this tank and the differences that I know of is that it has a smaller wheel turning radius. So, then the AMD has like a 24-degree wheel turning radius. This has an 18, and I think it can go up to a 20 once you get the new wheels. So definitely more limited there, but of course that's because it has 3 wheels, so it's not going to be able to turn as sharply. But it does have a 5 km/h increase in top speed, and that is going to be definitely very useful. And once we get the engine upgrade, we'll also be able to have improved acceleration. But for the moment, we're going to have to suffer with our kind of lackluster power to weight ratio. In fact, there's actually 3 engines we can get. That's kind of a pain whenever they have that, but every time we get the new engine, it'll increase. So I think I'm going to upgrade the engine once, and then I'm going to, oh my gosh, we don't have any support here. Okay, so I'm going to definitely want to play a more passive role here. I don't have at all the flexibility that I would like to have to be able to go up to this hill, because that is a dominating location right there. But I don't have any support at all. So we're going to try and get a shot in on this LTG, hopefully with the HE. That's another nice thing that is that it compares to the AMD, the EVR Hotchkiss. It actually has a lot more ammunition capacity. So as you can see, on the previously I had 17 AP rounds, 18 APCR, and then 10 HE. And I have more in every single category. So, I can't remember the exact numbers, but that's 5, 7, 14. 14 extra rounds compared to the AMD. That's a huge, huge increase. But of course, it is a Tier 7, so kind of makes it a little less surprising. Because if it didn't have the increased amount of shells, well, it would really be slowed down, and it really kind of nerfed if you were to go from the Tier 6 to this Tier 7. Yeah, you just wouldn't really have much of a tank. Okay, well, we're gonna have to rush up here, try and get this VK taken out, because we're not really making any progress down in the south, and we're not making any progress in the middle. So we're gonna have to try to dominate, and we're actually gonna want to change our loadout. Okay, and now... Okay, this is dangerous. Definitely, definitely. Oh, word. Okay, well that did not go well at all. We're going to want to back up and just... Oh, gosh. We're not going to be able to rush it now. Let's see. I'm going to have some APCR loaded just in case. Oh, my word. Okay, well... That is not good at all. Not good. Not good. Oh my word. So bad. Got nailed again, so now we don't have our ammo rack. Oh boy. I don't know how we're gonna pull this off, but who knows? Maybe we can work some magic. Oh boy, we are dead. Okay. Well, we aren't dead. Hallelujah. But we do have an 8-second reload, and so that's going to be severely hampering. We're going to have to load some HE here, because if we don't, we're not going to be able to take out the LTG. Okay, good. Now the Type C4 is also a one-shot for us. Good. They're dead. Good, good, good. Okay, okay, that is not good. Gotta repair our ammo rack. And we risk not taking him out in a one-shot. So let's have the leaf blower. Are you kidding me? Well, that did not go well. Not go well at all. Ooh, I forgot. Really, really quick. Gonna have to... Man, I should have remembered to do this beforehand. Okay, so now... Oh, right here. Okay, there we go. Now we actually got some, Good. Okay. So we're not back in the back chat. And this time, we're not going to have to worry about the lag, which will be definitely very helpful. And there we go. We've got our Hotchkiss back in the garage. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, the other day I definitely was having a lot of tier 10 games, and so I don't know if we're just constantly getting put in the typical games, I guess, or if the day's different for whatever reason. But either way. Okay, what are we gonna do here? we are going to want to kind of keep an eye out on this little area over here. Especially while we are reloading. This area will actually be very useful for a bat chat. We can kind of just have this area keep any predators at bay. Here. Now we don't want to go out in the open because of our weak armor. But if we can stay in a relatively safe yet advantageous position, that is our goal, constantly in the bat chat. Good, good, good. And, okay. So that's good. We got one shot off on the M48. Did not expect him to come up like that, definitely. Okay, we're gonna wait for this T-30 to come up. Hopefully we can get a shot in him. And there he is. He spotted us, of course. Okay. So you gotta watch out also for the M48, because if the M48 is on this side still and decides to loop a shell across the field, well, that's gonna be bad news for us. Because as you know, bat chats don't have a lot of HP. Okay. Well, we can't get any of his weak spots there, so that's not good. No bueno. No bueno. See about this. No, that's a 60 GP. That's hull down. Okay. Nope. Okay. Well, we're going to relocate, and we've only got 3 shells, so we're going to want to be very careful when we relocate on only a partial flip. Especially when we get spotted. Try and make a quick over here. And we're going to want to be very careful that we don't run into any snipers along the way. I think these are north. We do have a crap barn on the loose. Oh, that changes things. He's not spotted. That's very not good. Got an FB. Not spotted. Well, it has been spotted, but we don't know where he is. Bomb in on this Tiger too. That'd be a really bad idea. Like, I want to, but that is not at all astute. Not wise. Okay, good. Wanted to watch my rear to make sure I didn't get shot in the butt. Because, also, another important thing to note is that if you are in a bat chat and you get shot in the butt, your fuel tanks are almost 100% guaranteed to get damaged. And that's just because of where they're located, which kind of stinks. We're going to have to kill this LTTB. This guy needs to die. But we're going to charge in. Get out of the range of this FV. And there we go. There we go. That was a good use for our 3rd shell. As you know, we have not fired very many rounds. But we also haven't taken much damage. And that's important in bat chat. The longer you stay alive, the more deadly you are. So if you get killed early on, well, that wasn't very smart for you to have done your whole clip then. Get some shots in this M103, potentially. Yep. And he was not expecting that. Now that is a worthwhile shot to take. We put 2 into him and took 1 in return, and we also got the kill. That's how you want to put the bat chat. We also missed, I think, 1 shell. Yep. That should be about right. I think we did have to get, because of the kill shot. I think it was on the light tank. Yep, on the LTTB, when we got the kill shot, that's what kind of made our damage end up a little bit lower than what we could expect to be our full potential. But that is okay. And now we've got 4 seconds left, and we're gonna bomb in on this CTP. Let's do this. This is gonna be epic. Perfect. And we didn't even take damage from the Waffenträger. Look at that. That is epic. There we go. Very, very good there. And we did take fire from the LCV, so let's see. Oh my word! Oh, they didn't take the WT out, just barely got the shot out. That is unfortunate, definitely. Well, we're gonna have to head back, and I think we're going to try the STB-1. That's what we're going to do. Hey, we hit those YouTube. What's up? And Frag Factory, shout out to YouTube. If you guys have any requests for tanks you'd like me to play, just let me know. Feel free to ask. Oh, here we go. STB-1. Now this tank is there we go. This is what I was talking about, guys. Now, of course, we haven't seen this very frequently, but I guess we've only played 3 games to tier 10, so kind of hard to judge whether it is happening still. But this is a lightly armored, except for its turret. It does have a very strong turret. Of course, if you spam gold here, you're going to penetrate most of the time. But it's a lightly armored medium tank with decent mobility and a great gun. I really do love this gun, and it's got really good penetration on its rounds as well. Yeah, and I think it's the shell velocities are pretty good as well. So that way you don't have to give much lead. Well, I guess that's because the main shell type is APCR, which generally speaking have a higher shell velocity. There we go. Now we're going to want to try and get some shots. Boom. Nope, not quite. Okay, well that was kind of unfortunate. We got spotted early on, and the artillery nailed us. Why can I not spot them anymore? But we've got a dangerous group over here. With that bat chat, oh my word, we're got to be very careful. We've got to wait until the heavy tanks can come in before we can actually take that guy out. Let's see. We're gonna load heat on this guy. Oh wow, and the moment I do, he turns. So this guy's got really thin side armor, so what we want to do is we want to try... We're going to trap him there for GBRs coming. So maybe... Well, what we really want to do is we want to get some HE splash on that Stritz-Talking. That's the best way that we can consistently damage him. Of course, we only have 5 HE rounds, though. Dang artillery. Rears its ugly head. Now we're going to have to damage Gunner for only 3 seconds, actually, though, because we got our med kit again. Why did I use my repair kit? Oh my word. I just used... You know what? Mid-battle, I'm going to plug my YouTube channel and Twitch channel. Look at that. Well, actually, it's my Twitch channel. Look at that. very simple. Okay. So we're just going to wait for them to come around the corner because they're going to be distracted by the 140, and this clock 430U and Batchat are also retreating, so that is not a good sign actually. So that means they're probably going to try and cut into the middle since they don't see anyone here. So they're assuming that they might be able to get some into an advantageous location. Okay, that was very lucky. Very lucky indeed. Now we're going to want to try and just avoid the artillery's fire. And then also, we've avoided Progetto's fire. Which is great. Okay, I want to get into a new location. Well, actually, the T100LT is going to be spotting him, so maybe I could get into a location right here to damage Type 5 as he crosses. No, not quite. So far, we're not doing too well. And I can't cross that. That Batchat is right there. Oh gosh. Okay, gonna have to... Really doesn't make sense to reset my fuel tanks, but I'm going to do it anyways. So, they're gonna try to get me with the artillery. That's what I'm worried about. If the artillery was dead, I would go at it, but they're just... Gosh. Okay, we need to take out some of these one-shots over here. Well, I guess there's just one. IS-7. He's not exactly one-shot for us, though. Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna wait for them to come out and try and flank the mouse. We are still having some lag. I don't know what is going on with that. Let's see. If I had the hit points, I would totally just go and... Okay. We're gonna have to take care of the Sheridan. I can't stand that. He's gonna come up and spot us, and he's gonna take out our T100LT. The next time he pokes, I'm going to put a shell into him. Or into the Batchat. That'll work too. Back away. We don't want the artillery to come at us. Once I see, I need to pay attention for when the artillery gets a kill or something, because if I can pay attention to that, then I'll be able to know exactly when. Good. Okay, they have at least evened the odds over there. That way I'll at least know when he's fired. Looks like that he did, so that was pretty recently. Good. That's exactly what we need. Oh, that was a deadly shot, and I missed it. That was not good. Oh gosh, how do we only have a super conch over here? Okay, so the Stridsvagen is very, very badly wounded. We're going to have to watch out because that Progetto and E4 are going to be coming up the hill in no time. Got spotted again. And that artillery is going to be located like right about here, so he's going to be able to easily move the shell over into me. But I don't really know what else I'm supposed to do right now. Progress is too far forward. Okay. I want them to be spotted. Oh gosh, we've got a Batchat up on the hill. Okay, so we're gonna want to stay behind the bushes. Good. That's just what we want. Okay, now I'm going to want to get out of here because I am an easy one-shot. And I don't want the Stridsvagen or the object. Good. Ah, and the Progetto could get me on the hill. Okay, good luck, Super Conqueror. Good luck. Because that is brutal stuff right there. They've got to take out 2 E4s. The Progetto's a one-shot. The Bad Chat's a one-shot. The Object's a one-shot. And the Artillery, Bilo de Chi, he's definitely a one-shot. But, yeah, there's just so many one-shots on there. And they're going to really make it tough. Okay, well, we're going to go back in the Bad Chat. And it looks like we got our medium tank mission done. That's what I would assume that that means right there. That is pretty darn good. Bragg, what are you talking about? You said Coaster, could you look a vid for me? I don't know what that means. That's not clear English. Hey Kevin, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah. I'm gonna check something real quick and see. Actually, I can check it on this one. So I'll close this. Okay, let's look at this lineup. There we go, another tier 10 battle. 3 artillery, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous for this tank. We're gonna want to make sure we keep out of sight for them. The EBR is gonna be able to spot for us. So we're probably gonna want to stay around this area and see if we can get shots by the time we reload. Right here. If we stay in this location, this would be perfect. And maybe no one will come over. And that EBR, honestly, he should be kind of a little bit more active scouting as he's supposed to be, but who knows? We'll see if he does that. Heck, we might not need an active scout in this. Okay, good. We have the T-110E3 lit up. We should be able to take him out with our artillery. Let's see if we get shots of the T-100. No bueno, no cigar. Okay. Well then. Here. If the Sheridan's up there, we have to worry about a scent. Progetto is over there, and there's the scent, so we don't have to worry about either of them. So now we can advance further, and as long as this is really good. He's gonna die. Doesn't know it, but he's going to die. Good. That's exactly what you want to do. We flanked our opponents, and the heavy tanks are going to fall. Okay. We weren't able to get the kill. If we had penned those shots, then they would have definitely killed him. But now we've got to reload for 30 seconds until we can get the firepower necessary to get the kill on this guy. Okay, I'm going to do something here. Let's see if this works. We're going to want to flank this IS-7. I did get spotted. Let's see what we can do. Okay, we're definitely going to want to get cover. Well, this is going to go very well for us, actually. Those were the first shots I've taken all game, and that is A-okay, because we're going to wreck these guys. The EBR is gonna go up and spot them. There we go. Well, we don't have any shot on him, and that's unfortunate. So we're just gonna shoot his track off. That way he can't do anything. And the EBR was able to get the kill. Perfect. That's textbook play there. And now I'm going to go over here. And if the EBR can loop around and get the Stridswagen, that would be perfect. But we'll have to see. Nope, there is the Stridswagen. We're definitely not going to touch that. And look at that. We're going to get some spotting damage on him. E5 is going to die. I'm willing to take a shot here. Here we go. Finally doing damage. Oh my gosh. And the last shell didn't even fly where I wanted it to. That's okay though, because we are at 2,000 spotting damage and 3,000 damage dealt. So that is pretty sick, if you ask me. This Stridswagen looks like he does not want to come out to play, so we're going to go after him. But only after... Okay, good. We spotted him. Now his side is to my allies, and he's going to be dead. That, but we don't have any shells, so we are not going to be able to do anything. So him playing at us is pretty useless. But he's going to... People like to just, you know, whatever. I mean, either way, he's going to die, so I guess he just wanted to try and get me, because I was the one that was being a pest to him, but... Didn't happen. Not today. Not today, buddy. Okay, look at that. Textbook right there. Textbook plays. That's how you want to play the Bat Chat. No, I don't have the FE405. You made 8,500 XP today? Sweet. On that tank. Well, that makes sense. I mean, if you have a multiplier, you can definitely get up to that range. And I'm sure that, yeah. I'm sure that was an awesome game. And, I mean, yeah. Well, congrats, man. I really do want to get the FE405. Right now, I have the Archer. So, I'm at the tier 5, basically. And I'm trying to get up there, but man, those are some tough tanks. Like, they're not that great. So it's kind of tough, especially with like the tier 4. I haven't played the Archer at all, I think. And if I have, it's been like one game. But yeah, for the most part, I've been focusing on my Clan War tanks. So it's kind of other tanks like the tech tree going up to the 405 have been kind of put on the back burner. But typically speaking, right now I'm using the Bat Chat because I want to get the missions done for the medium tank missions, like right here. And then also I want to get the challenge on wheels event done. I'm not going to be able to get to tier 10 to the 10th event level because, well, there's just frankly not enough time. I think I have till the 7th. Today's the 5th, so that's till Thursday. Yeah, it's not going to happen in 2 days. I'm only at tier 6 right now. I'm hoping I can get tier 6 done, because that gives me extra credits, and it gives me boosters that I can... Well, I can't sell those ones, but whatever. The point is that I can still get a bit of rewards for going up that event line. Let's see if we can actually... We don't have any help, which that's going to be kind of a... That makes this very risky, so I do not want to pressure anything here. I'm reloaded. I'm ready for anyone that comes down this alleyway. I'm ready to ambush them. Honestly, I'm hoping for a lightly armored tank like the STV or the TVP. Because those are the tanks that would be most devastated by my shells. Let's see, how much penetration do these have? 259. That's actually the same penetration as the STV-1. I thought these shells had kind of lackluster penetration, but they actually don't. Now that we've got a 430U coming up, I'm gonna be able to move in. Let's wait. We're fast, he's kind of slower. So let's wait. Okay, now we want to go in. Now the 430U, look at that. Now I was not able to get any shots in, of course. But that's okay, we at least know that he's up there. And if the 430U would like to pressure him, we got a full clip, so we could totally rush him. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, PvP right there. Good. I really want to rush this guy. Because if I can... Well, now I want to get out of there. I still have my full clip. Okay, well, I'm going to rush the 277. It's deadly, it's dangerous, but I don't care. Oh, great, that's not what I want. Nuh-uh. Good, we finally got him once. Well, we bounced one that I thought we was gonna go in, and so come up a little short. Now the 430U wants to come up. That's good. Okay. Well, I guess we just move on. Now that wasn't the best play by me, but I wanted the 277 dead, and I thought that I'd be able to handle it. Which, of course, I was wrong. So now let's see. And I got the Type 5 too. I didn't tell you guys about that. But I have the Type 5 now, which is sweet. This is another tank I'm working on, trying to get it up to both of those. I'm trying to get both of those because I want the Stridsvagn 103B and I also want the 277. Now, actually, I'm not going to worry about that. Now, we also got 3 days of premium time for the missions that I completed, like the medium tank missions and such. So that's definitely going to be helpful for us trying to grind these tanks. $11 hours? Oh my word, Kevin. Yeah. For missions, I don't know how it is called. And now I'm chilling. Well, sweet, Kevin. Thanks for stopping by. That seems, hopefully that 11 hours went well, because I know 11 hours of fail World of Tank games could be a real taxing activity, definitely. Well, hopefully, RNG was in your favor. Okay, so let's see. We're going to want to get lots of damage, which actually, not that much damage. I guess for a tier 6 it kind of is, but... And this one is really hard. I don't know what it is about this mission. But getting 5 crits, I can't even seem to get one. Like, you can easily track people, but actually nailing them, their internal modules and crew members, just, I don't know, it doesn't seem to be that frequent. And the crazy thing is, on this tank, I actually have Eagle Eye, so I'd be able to tell when I did it. I'd be able to tell even what crew member or module I took out. But for whatever reason, it just doesn't happen. So we're bottom tier in the KV-85. Not the best situation to be in, but it does have a pretty darn good gun when you get the... it's not the top gun, but it's the gun that is almost the top gun. It's like the second highest gun. But I don't really want the Top Gun, even though it's got a wicked alpha damage. It's got really poor DPM because it's got a really terrible reload time. And I prefer snappier guns. I mean, 7 seconds, that's a fairly long reload for me. But of course, I played the Type 5, so that's not always true. Sometimes that alpha is good. Ooh, perfect. Just barely nailed the shot on the AMD there. Saw that he was going forward and was able to make it in time. Now let's see what this guy's going to do. I don't know if that went in. I don't think it did. But there we go. That's what we want. And it flew just over. Perfect. Nope. Not what I want. Okay, that went in definitely. So we're going to want to watch out for this M4 Revelarice, the French Tier A M4 variant. Let's see if we can go around the corner and spot on him. No, nothing. Okay, so we've got artillery that's going to get destroyed right there. Tried to blind fire just in case, and sadly we were unable to nail the shot. However, it looks like he's coming back for round 2. No. Ooh, there's the M4 Revelarice. We want to get him killed fast. We don't want him to stay alive. That's the top. Good, we bounced him. That's a massive alpha to take. Okay, we've got to watch out for the Hellcat. Now we know that he is definitely there. I thought maybe he relocated, but no. Of course not. Of course he didn't relocate. We're going to want to load some APCR for this. Good. And we dodged the KV-2. Actually, we're going to want to load some normal. There we go. Okay, we did not nail him somehow. I don't know how that was. Ooh, Scorpion in the house. That was a close shot. Okay, so I'm really nervous about this KV-2 and OI that are right there. I would hope that the Team 29 can get the kill on the OI, because that will at least reduce how many derps are out here. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. And now we're 3-7. How did that ricochet? That was the kill shot. Oh my word! Like that's a huge detriment now. And we didn't nail that shot either. Are we? Oh, we're not going to be able to penetrate them at all. Oh gosh, that's not good. Okay, good. At least there's an Oni here. If there was no Oni, well, we would be, well, oh, I don't even, what the heck was that? Okay, but we brought it up, and we have 2 crits. You deal 2 crits. Good, got the OI. That's a 3rd crit that we have here. Okay, good. We did not take any damage from that Hellcat shot there. That's just what we need. Now I'm just gonna keep the APCR loaded because we cannot afford. We cannot afford to be bouncing any shots right now. This is not gonna be good if we. Oh my word. Okay, well, we got nailed by the artillery, unfortunately, but we can still. Oh wow. The Oni had relocated and I almost died there. That guy could have high rolled enough to where I would have been a goner. And I can't one-shot him, so that's going to be... Okay, let's see. We need... Oh, boy. Well, how are we going to pull this off? The M4 is going to try and circle. Okay, we're going to want to get out of here, definitely. Okay, we're dead. He's not gonna let us take him. Ah! That's brutal. Oh my word, he used an AP. An AP round. How did that happen? Wow. Oh my gosh, I'm still in this. I'm still in this. I thought I was a goner there. Let's see. Okay, that's KV3. Let's see. Don't poke, dude. Don't poke. Okay, I want him to fall back. Let's see. What is the fall back one? It's B. Fall back. Fall back. Dude. Okay, good. He's at least reading the chat. That's perfect. This is going to be intense, guys. We've got no artillery. They've got 1 artillery. And also, we're totally outnumbered in tanks. Good, 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 good. Cracked him. Perfect. I don't even care. And look at that. I've killed his driver. Perfect. I might be able to get the kill. Maybe. Maybe. Nope. Panther there. Wow. Well, we did the damage. We did the damage we needed. I got 5 crits as well. Wow. Sorry, I blocked the camera there. 5 crits, so I got the mission done. I just talked about how hard that was, and I got it. And I got the first one of the segments for that mission. So, despite the fact that that was a loss, that was actually really good. Wow. Was not expecting that at all. Kevin, and you have like and subscribe with bell. I don't know why there is no people on that good quality stream. Well, thank you, Kevin. I really appreciate that. RNG was perfect in the 3 hours. Last hour was horrible. Yeah. Yeah, true. That is tough. It is really tough. And the matchmaking doesn't always favor your side, especially if you're in a tier 8 or 6 tank. And look, we got that one. I'm just going to move on to the next one because that was ridiculously hard. I don't know why. I don't know if it was just specifically this tank or what. But we're going to go back into the bat chat because we need XP. Well, actually not XP. Technically speaking, we could... Well, yeah, XP. We need XP in a tier 10 or tier 9 vehicle. And what better tank to play than the bat chat? I mean, gosh, it's almost my favorite tank. I like the STB one because it's nostalgic for me. It was the first tank I got to. But this tank, it's wicked. It is a monster, a beast that devours anything that stands in its way. There's no words to describe, especially its potential to take out 5 enemy vehicles. You can be in a 5 versus 1, and as long as they're all one-shots, take every single one of them out and win the game. So, problem, of course, is it doesn't have an accurate gun, which the STB-1 does. So I kind of like that about the STB-1 as well. It's got a great gun, although it has weak armor. This has a weak armor and terrible accuracy and dispersion values, but great great clip potential. And here's the other problem with tier 10. Sometimes battles take a little while, and I don't know really why that happens. Certain events cause it to happen more than others. Maybe it's just, maybe the wheeled vehicles event is affecting that. I don't know. But the Batchat is actually a very difficult tank to do well in as well because of its mechanics. It has no armor, really great mobility though, terrible accuracy, but if you nail every shot, it's going to rip everything apart. And the longer you stay alive, the more dangerous you are. So that's a really hard thing. You have also less hit points, which makes the staying alive for a longer part really difficult, especially when there's crap barns like the FV405. It is a gnarly tank. You get hit by that, you're basically one shot. If you're set on fire, you're definitely going to die if you don't have an automatic fire extinguisher. Which, by the way, I recommend that you always have an automatic fire extinguisher. It will save you hundreds of hit points, literally, in damage taken when someone sets you on fire. It's the difference between taking like 50 hit points instead of 250, literally. And then you can take just normal first aid kits and repair kits, but if you're at tier 10, I don't know. Why are you not using a large med kit and repair kit? You might as well. You just might as well. You're not going to be making credits in your tier 10. You might as well at least have a better performance. So, in the bat chat, what are we going to want to do right here? We're going to want to make sure we get vision out, especially since we don't have any light tanks right now. We're going to want to get vision out, and we're going to want to be prepared to shoot and fall behind the ridge, because if we get spotted, we are dead. So this is going to be a bit of a patience game, except for the fact that we do have a really strong push going on here. So I think we're just going to go for it, because there's not going to be any light tanks. We might be able to spot some tank destroyers, but no light tanks, so we might as well get in on the action. And look at that, Bat chat coming in hot. We're going to want to make sure we hold off that guy. Come on, we want to get the scent. Let's get the scent. Poke, bud, poke. Come on, do it. You know you want to. Come on. Ooh, an E100. What is up with that? Okay, good. We put a shot in the E100 and did not take one in return. And my word, there is a lot of tanks here. Okay, we're actually going to want to fall back. Like, this is not good. Like, really not good. Okay, let's see if we can do this. We're going to want to fall back right here. There we go. Going to weave between the buildings. Going to break this building. And it can't be broken. Oh, well. And we're just going to want to make sure we always keep building in between us and our enemies. Okay, good. Good, we got out of there. Well, as we can see now, their entire team pushed that way. And wow. I've never seen that tank before. That's actually odd. Okay, so we've got 4 rounds. We're going to try to dump these into someone here. Likely that we won't be able to see anyone. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can get some shots in that 277. That'd be perfect. And it looks like that E100 does not have the top gun, so that's very important to know. Oh boy, he's dead. And I ammo racked him on the last shot. That would have been helpful to ammo rack him before. And we bounced that one. Okay, well, that was a fairly good clip there, and we didn't get spotted until we emptied the entire clip. And there's no artillery, which is a dream for bat chats all around the world. Bat chats envy battles when people can get into anti-artillery games. Actually, a good name for them. Think about using that more often. Anti-artillery games. Okay, we've got that T-22 there still. If he would have spotted me there. We're gonna want to push up really quick here. T-22 might shoot at me, don't know. Or not. There we go. So we're gonna want to move out of this location because a bat chat does not carry flanks. That's not what the bat chat is there for. The bat chat is there to support. If it cannot support, well, then you have no support from the bat chat. That's what we've got to do now. Now we've got to try and push in the north and be able to get these guys killed, so that way we don't have to worry about being pincered, because that's exactly what's going to happen really soon here. We're going to get pincered, and boom. Good, good, good. And we've got to kill that 277. So that was actually a very, very kind round from the Type 5. We only took 500 damage. Yep, 500 damage from that Type 5 HE. And that was very merciful compared to what it could have dealt to us. Get a shot on him. The problem is there's a lot of sniping tanks down there, so I don't want to push too much. But if I can get a position like this, oh, perfect. Mamma mia! Ooh la la! Oh, snap. Now they can get the kill. Oh, yes, yes, perfect. And we didn't get spotted. Now we're at a whopping 4,000 damage almost. Second 3.6. Whoa. Really? It's 4K. It's just one more shot and that's 4K. So that's perfect. And look at that. Even the odds. That is the power of the Bat Chat, of course. You can't do it alone. But when you have help, you can do wonders. Okay, we're going to need a cap reset as well. So I'm going to basically go around and try and assist these guys. I'm going to try and be sneaky about it because I have enough... boy, that's not good, not good, not good, not good. Okay, good, good, good. Now I can help. Problem being, I need to try and get across as quick as I can to reset the cap. And I don't know what's on the other side. It's definitely not a Bat Chat. So it's either the 57, the Cent, or the Sturzwagen. Okay, so I'm just going to make the pushover really fast. .430Us are trying to 430Us trying to do it as well. Let's see. I need to try to make it in time. I hope I can. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Oh, they got 2 in the cap. We're gonna have fun with this guy. Well, I tried to go around him, and he turned. That didn't work. And we got killed. Yeah, there's no way we were gonna be able to survive that long. They must have known that the Bat Chat that I was coming, so they decided to put 2 on cap. Man, brutal. That's so brutal. You only have a 610 WN8. Yeah, I don't even know what my WN8 is. I know my my Wargaming player rating is like. Well, actually, let's go check it out. It's 4,560. Yep. And that's even with my win ratio being a little bit lower than I had. I mean, I got my win ratio to a 48.4. And I've been trying to get it up, and it just keeps going back up and down. It just fluctuates. There's not really much that I can do about it. Except play better, I guess. But, yeah. I know, it is really tough. Actually, I do know what my WN8 is. My overall WN8 is 1,000. So, not anything incredible. Although, I will say that my period, if you go on... Here, actually, let's look it up. So there's a website you can go on. It's called tanks.gg. And it'll tell you... Actually, that's not the right one. So it'll actually tell you tank statistics and everything that you need to know. And it'll actually tell you your player statistics, too. Which is really helpful, because if you've ever looked at your... let me put it back on World of Tanks that way. Okay, there we go. So if you've ever seen your statistics and just thought they're not that improving that much, a great way to actually find out if your statistics, and well, more so your skill, that's more important than your statistics. But if you want to find out what's going on with your skill and if it's improving, well, go to tanks.gg and then the first page it'll say that you load into will say like a player name that you can enter in. You can enter in that name, and it'll tell you your information. So, for instance, I've played 6,651 battles. My WNA is 1,049.8. But for the last 24 hours, my WNA has been 1,289.1. For the last 7 days, my WNA has been 1,540.3. And so you can actually see if your skill is improving or not. And that can help kind of put a more accurate lens on to see where you're it'll tell you where you're improving, where you're not improving. Things you don't want to really worry about is your average tier. If your average tier goes lower, that's not a big deal. That really doesn't matter. And that also might affect how your damage comes out, and then also your experience. So those ones, it depends on what tier you're playing, basically. If you've been playing tier 10 the last so many weeks or months, then that's going to be very accurate, and you're going to be able to see exactly how you're doing. And it's very helpful. You can set different times, so you can set 24 hours, 7 days, 30 days, 60 days. Or you can even set certain battle amounts, like 500 or 1,000 battles. So you can see your improvement over a lengthy period of time. It's very useful, and I'd actually recommend checking it out. You never know if you have, like what I have, where my overall WNA, because of it's counting all of my battles, is at 1,000. But if you count just my last session, it's actually higher. So maybe you might actually be surprised to find your WNA to be a little bit higher than you initially thought. And that can definitely be very useful. Read the full message. Here, let's see. I'm going to put it in auto drive, and I'm going to read your message. I'm not the best player around 3 years. Pause from World Tanks. Well, that really helps too, to be playing consistently. Read the full message. I write everything in next text, read upper chat. I don't know what that means. Got another tier 10 game. We're going to have to watch out for artillery. Yeah, there we go. I knew it would be landing it right about there. So I basically took the least amount of damage as I could in that situation. Now we've got tanks coming in over here, and I'm not going to go down until I actually have support, for sure. Because I don't want to be in 1v1s, and I don't want to be in 2v1s. Definitely not 2v1s. So yeah, it's really helpful to actually be able to just see all the statistics on how you're performing on this. Okay, well, I see where that guy's going to be playing. Good, good, good. You need to chase that guy down. That was a very risky move there. Great, now we've got an EVR. Oh, he's going up farther though. Okay, good. So we've got the T100 LT right there. Why are all the heavies going right over here? That's so weird. Maybe I can get some spotting. Look at that. I'm in a very aggressive location here. Very highly aggressive. I could even get shots off over here if I wanted to. Maybe. They poke. Now I've got a 50B. Oh gosh, that's not good news. Not good news at all. Good, he's one shot for us now. Okay, we're gonna want to get out of here, definitely. We are at 4-0. That is not good for us at all. Okay, let's see if we can weave here. Okay, good, good, good. No, no, not the progetto. No, no. No, spaghetti-o. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Best decision to find. Okay, well, we're gonna have to be very extremely defensive, and well, this just isn't gonna work. More than likely, more likely than not. Not gonna work. We'll have to see. I guess anything can happen. But yeah, we're not going to do this. Good though, oh gosh. I'm just not gonna be able to do anything against that. At least I got a shot off. Man. That was brutal. That was so brutal. And that's like, yeah, it's just, that's what happens sometimes. It's like, if you have 10 games and you lost 8 out of those 10 games, that's not necessarily an accurate depiction of what your actual skill is. So you can kind of get down on yourself, which is really not a good thing to do. But it's best to look at overall kind of well-rounded statistics. You can get a good idea of what someone's win ratio is over 100 games or over 1,000, and the larger you make that number, the better an idea you have at that person's skill. Although win ratio is still relative, you know, you can just keep happening to get into really terrible teams. But the other thing is you want to exclude, the nice thing about this Tanks GG website is that you can exclude your previous games when you were getting used to the game. And so, say you keep playing for a while and that session where you had kind of that 3-year reprieve from World of Tanks is affecting your statistics. Well, eventually you can just hit the 24-hour section and it'll tell you what you did in the last 24 hours, and then you can get a much better idea on what your real skill level is. Because really, if you don't play all the time, then when you do go back, it's going to affect your skill level negatively. And of course, that's always really tough. Oh, that's fine. No, you're actually, I'm getting the idea when you're saying it. You're getting the idea across. Scroll your chat up. I'm not the best at English. Sorry. No, it's okay. I will just scroll it up though. Don't add. I don't know what that is. Is that someone's username? Scroll up. Scroll up to which one? I don't have the crap barn. You're playing 11 hours. Premium boosters. The matchmaking was better after 10 o'clock when kids had gone to bed. I saw that. Yeah, I saw your message. Okay, let's go. STB1. Now, where are we going to want to go? Well, we're going to want to play the sniping role. Really, I love to go to this location right here. If I can get there without being spotted, I really love to rock that ridge line. You get to stay behind the cover of the bushes, and you also get to get lots of good shots in. And I have 10 degrees of gun depression in the STB. Well, all STB1s have that, but you know, nonetheless, the STB1 has 10 degrees of gun depression, and so it makes it perfect. It's like a Stridsvagen, really. Well, not quite that good of gun depression. Stridsvagen's a beast in that department, excuse me. So yeah, I basically like to just go right here, spot enemies that are right over here shooting, over in these bushes right here, and yeah, and there's beast mode on them. What you want to do, the nice thing about having a lot of gun depression is that you have a lot more room. You can go over here, spot them, and then pull back, and look at that. Look at that. I have enough gun depression to where I can do this. If you were in a Russian tank, your gun would be like way up here. But because I have so much gun depression, I can pull back and have the bush opaque. So that Stridsvagen got spotted. There must be a light tank. Are there light tanks? No. Someone is in those bushes right over there. Because they caught, or they blind fired. That's possible too. Another thing that's nice. Ooh, no. Yeah, he's blind firing. Yep, see, look at that. We're not spotted, 6 seconds to go off. He's just randomly firing at us, so we're going to want to stay out of these bushes for a little bit. Stridsvagen is really the best guy to be in here, because he's got great armor. So even though they're shooting at him, it's going to ricochet right off of his hull. Which should prove useful, because so he's basically invincible in this location. I, on the other hand, am not, and as you can see, that shell went right there. The weak upper hull of this tank, showing its kind of uselessness. I mean, really, you don't bounce things off of that unless it comes across like this. If it comes across that way, then it makes it much more effective. Good, good, good. That was beautiful. And the SCV-1 does have decent accuracy, although, you know, like most of the time I feel pretty comfortable, even snapshotting stuff. Snapshotting shells right into the tops of tanks and stuff like that. I feel fairly comfortable with this gun, basically. Now we've got the Progetto over there. Hopefully he will be able to get some spotting in, and also draw their attention away from this bush, and so hopefully we won't be getting blind fired anymore. Also, there's only so long you can blind fire in a bush until it's just, you know, stop trying. So, look at that, look at that. Look at that, I didn't even aim that, I just snapshot it. Right there, and into the T-62A. This gun is incredible, I'm telling you. Okay, we want to back up. Good, good, he's wrecked. And that's what I'm telling you, you know, you gotta, in the SCV-1, this is a beast location, because you can go up, spot them, pull back, and you have enough gun depression as long as you're firing in the right spots to be able to get really good shots when the bush is opaque. And that is the key, is getting shots when the bush is opaque. Because that means you don't get spotted. Unless they're really close. They'd have to be really close. Which in this case, they are not really close. It's odd. Why is that not going opaque? Huh, there is a glitch right now that's happening. There we go. There we go. The bushes were broken. Okay. We've got that T-62A up there that really needs to get taken out. He won't be able to spot me from here, but he can get shots if I do get spotted. Look at that. Oh. And that shot flew just a little high. Again with... Look at that. He can't spot us. Look at that. That's beastly, beastly. And sometimes you might need to angle your tank a specific way, so that way you can... Yeah, I'm just going to take a shot. He just needs to die, so I'm not going to worry about it. Of course, I'm going to get spotted, but that's so worth it. Oh, you just got deleted. Oh boy, I was thinking we were going to have a duel here. Like, oh gosh, SCV-1 versus Progetto. Well, we know who wins that argument, and it is not the STB. Let's see. Oh, it went a little low. It went a little low. Let's see. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. And it went a little high. What? Oh my word. Just as I mentioned, complimenting the accuracy. Although, to be fair, yes, that was... It was still fairly close to the midpoint. But gosh, I mean, for that range, it was good. But didn't do us any good. Oh boy. I want a little... Oh, well, never mind. The gorilla took him out. Wow. Well, he didn't last very long at... Oh my word. Are we doing this? Are we... Yeah, that was our first shot on a TD. Ooh, perfect. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Tasty, tasty. Yum, yum. Oh yeah, perfect. I love it. He's right there. That went right into the dirt. I was thinking that went in, but no, it did not. Let's see, and there we go. It's just, this is how you drive an SCV-1, guys. This is how you do it. You gotta pick a good ridge line, and that's when your armor becomes accentuated, because what happens is when you are just flat, your armor is not very thick. But if you are on a ridgeline, one, your hull can be covered, so that way you'll be hull down, and your turret will be the only thing exposed. That's a nice position to be in. And then two, your armor that is exposed will be more angled. Now the turret doesn't really improve, does not really get anything out of. Just barely went behind there. Now the turret doesn't get any improvement when you do go hull down, but you do have more in there. No, the E4 is over there. Okay, so I'm gonna go after this Jaegeru. Let's see, I've got time, I've got time. Good. And now I'm out of the spotting range, so he won't be able to spot me. And our shell flew high. And that one dipped into the dirt, it looked like. Good, got the kill on him. Good, good, good. Ooh, and an E4 exposed out in the open. Gonna go behind the bushes and... Yep. Didn't make it in time. Now we've got to deal with the Jaeger. Perfect. That works. Well, that doesn't. Okay, well, at least he's dead. And now we're gonna want to take cover because there is a gorilla on the loose. Now, because we are a one-shot gorilla, we would want to stay hidden. But never fear, for assistance damage is here. 5k assistance damage. Sexy. Okay. Now we'll just ride it out. 3.3k damage, and because of the gorilla, we died, but because of the gorilla, we got a bunch of XP for his death, which is sweet. And look at that, we got 11 bombs. We got 3,000 experience. We got 70,000 credits. And make a cool 25,000 credit profit. Tasty. Tasty indeed. Okay, let's see. Did we do anything for the wheeled missions? The wheeled missions. We did. We got an extra one for this one, and we've got an extra few for this one. Perfect. Perfect. Ooh, yeah. Have we done? No. We've just broke even since the last time we checked. And it's nice that we are increasing in credits, actually. Yep, I need to do this. There we go. There we go. Perfect. We're going to get the credits one. Okay, well, now we're going to go back into the EBR Hotch because we actually have not done this one for an hour or so. So we need to go ahead and do that. Okay, Kevin. You'll be right back in 10 minutes. Well, thank you for stopping by for as long as you have already. Thank you very much. It was very appreciated. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to try and adjust the lighting. Gonna... I don't think that helped, but oh well. Oh, this is a tricky map for this tank. So the tough thing about this is we don't have very good turning radius, a very good turning radius at the moment. So without that, we're going to be struggling to make these tight turns necessary to actually turn in a city. But we do have the advantage of being able to have many roads to hide down. Let's see, we're going to nail this AMD here. Good, nailed him. And Okay. That didn't really work. Good, good, he's dead. Why can we not turn anywhere right now? Okay. We've got a light tank over here. Okay. You know, I'm thinking of doing something right now, and it's really dangerous. Should I do it? Heck yeah, heck yeah. I'm going to try.
Celui-là a pénétré.
I really want this guy looking at me like he is.
Celui-là a pénétré. Ennemi touché.
Yeah, I know. You're going to try and dirt me. You're gonna try and dirt me. Oh, it's a good thing we did not do our stupid thing, because I was about ready to go and take out the artillery, and had I done that, well, they would have taken out me. That E-25 would have just focused. No, I need to float some premium rounds here. Perfect.
On ne les a même pas fait rafler. L'ennemi est touché.
Okay, now that turns him so that they can damage him. Works out well. Now he's moving, so... Oh, really? We're gonna do that, eh?
On ne les a même pas fait rafler.
Okay, well... The fact that he didn't nail me is good. Technically, he hit me. There's the camera. What was I thinking the camera was over here? Technically, he hit me, but he didn't really do the amount of damage he could have. He could have easily one-shot me. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the party's about to begin. We are going to go and get this infestation of T-43 and T-25.
Prêt à tirer. On les a touchés, mais ça n'a pas pénétré le blindage.
And he missed. He missed. Oh, the lulls, the lulls, the lulls. Oh my word.
Prêt à tirer. L'anneau de tourelle est endommagé. Elle tourne au ralenti.
Okay, let's go kill this
Il va
artillery.
désengager.
Boom shakalaka. Boom, 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 boom shakalaka.
Cible acquise. Le moteur fume. Le blindage de l'ennemi a été touché.
Okay, so we're going to wait. We've lost our engine, so that's definitely priority.
Sont-ils passés?
Good, good. That's what we needed. Oh gosh, I was really worried there. I wasn't talking, so you can tell. You can tell more when I'm not talking. Oh my. Well, now we've got an OI. That was intentional. Okay. So, IKV is going to go up front, get one shot, and we are going to go to Zeria.
On les a endommagés.
Okay, well, decent game. We didn't get this mission done, but that is okay. We have that really tough mission left. Man, that hurt. I like sucked in on accident when I closed my mouth, and it like tickled my lips. Oh gosh, that was so uncomfortable. Ah, we got a Confederate. Got a Confederate. Good, good, good. So far I don't know. Have mixed feelings about the EBR Hotchkiss. It's. I hear the Lynx is a lot better. The tier 6 and tier 7 are very difficult and a little bit lackluster. But once you actually... Hey, Kevin, you're back. Or at least that's what you said 4 minutes ago. So, well, thank you for tuning in again if you are. My thing says that you aren't watching, but that's okay. So yeah, The other thing that I did not mention about Tanks GG, you actually are able to look at all the statistics for the tanks, and of course it wouldn't be called Tanks GG if it didn't have something about tanks in it. But you basically, it shows you all the armor models, the penetration capabilities, you can arrange equipment and modules on the tanks, and compare them to other tanks, and really it's an awesome statistical guide for tanks. And if you're ever wondering, how do I pen this stupid tank, you know? If you're like what would be a good tank? I guess the Type 5 Heavy. If you're always trying to figure out how to pen a Type 5 Heavy, well, first off, load gold. Second off, go on Tanks GG and look at all the weak spots, and then point for those weak spots. Aim for those weak spots, and you will have Type 5s falling before you in no time. They will just die. Because really, once you know how to penetrate a tank, it doesn't really have that great of armor, typically speaking. That's where mobility can be superior, is you can just be faster than they can aim. So it's just, they'll try to aim for you and you're already out of their sights. So that's why personally the fast tanks. There's also more action for the fast tanks, because the heavy tanks are kind of more, they just sit behind a rock and kind of just try rocking back and forth. You just dance, you wiggle, you go back and forth, and you hope that you bounce stuff. That's really all it is. And it's not that entertaining unless you're playing it, typically speaking. So that's why I like the Bat Chat. It's fun to watch, it's fun to play, it works great. So I'm going to want to go into this location over here, because there's a lot of things going up there. Up to that H3 location. I want to be in this J2 location. That way I can kind of spot my a little bit, hopefully. Yeah, we want to get down from there. Definitely. Yep, now what we want to do is we want to stake around, but only long enough to ambush this guy. How did I get spotted that late? So yeah, now the guy realizes, oh crud, I've got a lot more tanks on me than I thought I did. And we've got a Progetto down there putting some heat. Problem is, we've got a Type 5 and an E4 that are sniping, so that guy's going to be risking a lot because of okay, 277 poked. Progetto is in rough condition. Okay, we're going to let these heavies poke because we don't really want to take the shot from this 277. It's not worth it. Not yet. Got too many support tanks. If those guys were not there, I would definitely go down there and support this guy. But once they kill this 277, we're gonna load on the IS-7.
On les a touchés, mais ça n'a pas pénétré le bandage. On les a endommagés. Une de nos chenilles est HS. Nous sommes bloqués. Chenille réparée. On bouge.
It's so hard finding a spot at that angle. But we only shot twice. Wasn't the best turnout there, but we are going to be reloaded soon. So once that happens, we're gonna be devastating these guys. Oh, the music's loud? Well, thank you very much for letting me know that. Let's see, we'll turn it down right there. Okay, that should be better. How's that? I know all those things, but I hate the second camping missions for Excalibur Chimera and Object are too hard. You have to get all types of tanks from 1 or 2 countries. Yeah, it is. It really is hard to do that. Okay, well, hopefully, let me know if that's better on the music. Ooh, we've got problems at home base. Okay, we've got a Bat Chat that's a one-shot. We've also got a Progetto and possibly the IS-4. I guess it could also be the E5 on cap. We're gonna have to try and get there in time. No, we don't. That's gonna be very dangerous. We have to pressure these guys as fast as possible, so that way we can get to cap and reset. But this Progetto is going to be putting up a fight. What we want to do is we want to get around the corner. There's the E5, there's the E5, there's the E5, there's the E5. Good.
Le blindage de l'ennemi a été touché.
I thought the E5 had already... Well, that's not good. We lost this one. Wow. Well, I don't even know what I was supposed to do there. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like... Hey, Kevin, do you see... Here, I'll show you some of the tanks that I have here. You can look at those for a little bit. What tank would you like me to play? Tank would you like to see? Are you wanting to see types like tank destroyers, medium tanks? I know you mentioned the tank destroyer missions for the Excelsior, or not the Excelsior, the Excalibur. If you would like to.
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
Thank you very much, Jenny Loback. Is that what that is? Is that what your name is? Just double checking here. Yes, Jenny Loback, thank you very much for following. Greatly appreciated. So yeah, the Achilles. Okay. I don't think I have the Achilles. You mean the Archer? Is that what you mean? I don't have an Achilles. I think the Achilles is a premium tank, isn't it? Or no, it's an American tank. Achilles. Is it? Oh, I'm confused now. I thought I knew what the Achilles was, but clearly not. Yeah, so if you're referring to the Archer, I do have the Archer. Yes, the Archer. Okay. That's what we're going to do then. That's what we're going to do. So, Tier 5, of course I won't have the Excalibur missions going towards this, but I can earn the TD missions for, I can't remember which one it is. Is it T4 that I'm working on right now? Something like that. But I can work on the TD missions for the first campaign. See what it is. Oh, I don't have any missions. I finished it. No, I know I didn't. Ooh, I think the T-55A missions are only Tier 6 as well. So I don't have any missions with this tank. But we're going to have fun with it nonetheless. And thank you very much, Kevin. That is actually the first request anyone has made. Oh, that's why I didn't see it then. Okay. The Achilles is... Yep, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking you wanted me to get the crap barn. Okay, let's see. I don't have the top engine, so this thing's actually going to be very slow. Is it? It is slower backward. It's faster backwards. So, what we're going to do, which is a really odd thing, there's actually lots of British tanks that are that way, like the Crusader SP. That's also faster backwards. I think there's more of them too. Or maybe that's those are the two that come to mind. But I think there are more that are actually faster backwards than they are forwards. I just find that really funny. Well, that would explain it, because I think the Achilles is...
We've lost the track. We're stuck here.
The Stuart there. Oh, that was close. I should just really pull back whenever yeah. Okay, so this is actually, I think, the first game that I've ever played in this tank. But we'll see how this goes, and I might need to just free XP the engine, because I have 5,000 for XP. Might as well. Let's see. Especially if it's going to be this slow. Oh, no M3? Okay. Well, back to the races. Da-da-da. Okay. So, I think that's what it was. So when you said the Achilles, I immediately pictured the Wolverine in my mind, and I think that's because they are the same tank, but the British used the American Wolverine and called it the Achilles, and they might even put a different gun on it. But either way, that's the tank that I pictured in my mind when you said that. So I was like looking for it in the American tanks, but no. Come to find out, it is not an American tank. Ooh, we've got that SU. We've got that SU. Oh, we've got that. Oh wow, how'd he die?
We're done for. Everyone, get out.
Like seriously, I did one assistance. Like look at this. This could be a meme. Like one. Just one. That's all it is. Oh my gosh. Well, that was a great first round in the Archer. Definitely. Oh my word. That's actually hilarious. Okay. Let's see here. What can I research here? Oh yeah. Easy. That's so easy. I'm going to get the engine. And the tracks. Why not? Boom. Okay. And then what gun do I want to get on this? So we got that one, that one. Oh, I might as well do it like that. Perfect. Okay. Rate of fire gets half for both of those. Wait, I'm not too worried about. Aim time increases. Oh, that one's not that good. The aim time department. Dispersion. Penetration. So basically, all around, this is the better gun right here. But it also, you have to knock that one and then that one. So it's like, the DPM, 1900. Okay. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Just try to slowly get that tank through. Yeah. We're going to go back into the KV-85, see if we can get a good game in that boy. Here. I know, Kevin. That's exactly... I'm like, 1. Like, I guess it's not 0, but it's 1. And we got 1 shot by the gorilla. Oh, boy. But now that I have the top engine and the top tracks, we should be doing much better, hopefully. 3,000 HP of damage to vehicles within the view range of your vehicle. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen in this low-tier game. We got 3,000 HP. That would be an Ace Tanker Mastery Class badge, no problem. And we'd probably have to get a Razena Heroes Medal in order to get that. Destroy 4 enemy vehicles. Oh, that's way too tough. I'm going to put it on this one. There's no way you're going to get that much damage. Watch. Yeah, go ahead, T9. Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay. Should I? Scarred. You almost crossed my path. Oh, man. Oh. There we go. Okay. Now, let's find some tanks to put on. Oh, perfect. The AMD went the right route. Spotted them all before they came. Perfect. Perfect. Great job on you, AMD. And now we're going to be able to shoot at them when they cross. Okay, let's see. I want to get this Comet, but I also want to get the AMX. I'll pass up the AMX. I want to get this guy. Yeah, Kiwi. Oh. Cool. Oh, what are you doing? More like a doodle. Oh my word. Wow, the OI really wrecked him. Boy. Now, think about it. On this map, getting damage within your view range is ridiculously hard. That's not gonna happen. Okay, there we go. Wow, well, he prematurely shot me. And I should not have done that because it got me spotted. Definitely just going to be working on this one. There's no way that we're going to be getting any of the others done. We got a P-43 on our hands. Okay, well, we're gonna go over here and try not to get spotted by the P-43. No, we can. Oh, so disappointing. So disappointing. Tasty, tasty. Come on. Come on. Friends. Maybe. Good shot. Like 62 spotted me. Okay, don't want to get hit by the KV-2. Don't want to get wrecked. KV-2's wrecked. Let's see. Let's say, what can we do here, Mike? Oh boy, let's see. Oh, that was pretty merciful. Why am I doing a British accent and a terrible one at that? When I'm in a Russian tank, like, what is the sense in that? Cromie's dead. But Cromie. I cannot do the T60. I meant the Type 62, it just doesn't work. Maybe I can. Yeah, he's got the boat anyways. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna make an advance along this path here. Oh well, we'll see if this was a dumb mistake or not. Likelihood that it's dumb is probably pretty high. Ah, gosh. And he didn't spot us. Okay, good, good. You're kidding me, right? Okay, really? Good. Got him killed. Good, good, good. Yeah! Okay. That shot. And we trapped him. Boy, sweet. Boy, sweet. Of course. Okay. Well, he's out of our view range, so, I'm going to do this. Oh! Good. Is he just AFK? Oh, he's AFK. He is AFK, and I'm not even going to worry about being spotted, because there's an artillery, and that's it. Well, 2 artilleries, technically. Type 2 can't get me. Tiger 1's not getting me. Good. Man, and we got that mission complete. Oh, yeah. Oh, type. What? What? What was that? What was that? The Don Chinese is getting my gun. Come at me full force. For nothing gone. Okay, now I can actually depress my gun enough to where I can hit him. M44. Oh, and we made the shot with a broken gun! Holy yeah! Oh my word. That is nuts. Awesome. I am so happy about that. That's the second kill. Second kill. It didn't really mean much because we had to get 4 kills anyways, but oh, we would have had to get that too. Look at that. We did 500 damage within our view range. Yeah, totally not going to happen, but did lots of sniping. So really, we had a very good turnouts there, or a very good turnout. Indeed. Indeed. I know AFK tanks. It's like, it's somewhat disappointing at times because like, but I wanted the fight. I wanted the fierce battle. But at the same time, it's like, I thank you for your gracious donation in HP and XP. And oh, he got tracked. That would have been perfect had he kept going forward. 2,000 damage. 1800 technically damage in a tier 6 tank is a good game any day. So I'm happy with that result. Only 2 kills, but that's fine. And it was all thanks to the Tiger, otherwise it wouldn't have even been that high. 40,000 credits profit. Sweet. I love it. I love it. Okay, now, see, that was my first game in the Archer, and we won it. So I died and got 1 shot. He just did a basket right into my hoops. That's what he did. And we're up to 2 million credits now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Almost made a fatal mistake. Yes, I must purchase and mount the already researched modules. Good. There we go. The other thing, too, is I'm still training my crews up, so like, can I retrain them? No way I'm paying 800 gold to retrain my crew to 100%. Doesn't make sense at all. Wargaming! Make your gold price tags less. Gosh. It's actually painful how bad it is. Oh, okay, I see. There's that notification. Okay, that's all that is. Okay, good, 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 good. Good, good, good. Oh, yeah. Let's see. So now, this is going to be a much better round in the Archer. Well, first off, we've upgraded it. Second off, I have a bit of experience in it now. Well, I know not to be in the range of artillery, because you do not want to get derped by this thing. In this thing, I mean. What's its capabilities? 75 damage, 110 pen. That's going to be tough in this. I'm going to be firing a lot of premium rounds in this game. I don't even know why I have HE. Not on this gun. This gun doesn't make sense to have it. Okay, and I do have a 2-second reload. 2.7 seconds. Why am I going forward? Oh yeah. We're going to be much faster. Much faster. Maybe. We are going 30. I don't think we were doing that before. And it looks like our traverse speed is much better, which in the case of needing to retreat, that'll be very useful. If we come down a road backwards, or if we need to fire at someone, yeah, that'll be pretty useful. Okay, so we're going to want to go to the location that does not have all the heavy armored tanks, because this tank is not meant to take them on yet. Okay. What's the gun art? Gun art is sexy. Oh, just before. Just before. We're definitely spotted that whole time. 29, don't come around the corner. You just M4. Lock up. Now it's good to have a British accent. I don't think it's a very good one, but it'll do, it'll do. Kevin, what do you think of my British accent? Probably so offended right now if, probably very offended right now if you are British. Ew. Good, good, good. Well, bless my biscuit. I don't think British people say that. But it sounds British. Maybe. Holy moly! It's like Ricola, but it's like, whoa! Holy moly! We are a one-shot. That was a high roll on the T-29, I think, if I remember correctly. I think it has like a 40 alpha. Is that what it is? Is that the alpha? Oh gosh, it's OI can kill me. It just bumped me. Okay. Now we are ready. We are ready. Definitely spotted by the Tiger P. I hope we don't get shot by this Spitz-Wagen. Ooh. That's how you play the Archer. No, don't play the Archer like this. First off, I should have, in the very beginning, I should have recognized that I should have been up in this hill right there. That was a big misplay by me. The fact that I just didn't position myself in the correct location at all has been a huge detriment to me. Why I've only gotten one shot. And I've been almost one shot. But this is my second time playing the game, so it's kind of hard to know what you gotta do when you don't have any experience in the tank. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something cheeky. Oh, and I missed. I'm just gonna track him. I'm gonna keep him tracked. Then, if I get any damage, let's load HE. Did no damage to him. But we tracked him, and we got the assistance for it. That's how we're gonna get the experience. Oh, let's get it done, boy. Oh, look at that. We might not be dealing damage, but we are definitely helping in the damage that is dealt. Good, and did we get the kill? We got the kill! Yeah, look at that. Look at us go! Look at us go! A one shot. You will not be expecting this. Oh! Oh, did you see that? I thought for sure he was coming over. I thought he was. Didn't. Oh. And he got killed. Oh, that would have been beautiful. Okay, there's only 2 tanks left, so we gotta capitalize on this. I'm gonna load some premium rounds just in case. They're surrounding him. They're surrounding him, and they can't get him. Oh, can I get a shot? Can I get a shot? No. Yeah, they've got him. Oh, but it's the M4. The M4 thinks he's going to win it. Thinks he's going to win it for this game, and this is assault, so he's gonna take us all out in 4 minutes. He wants to win. He's like, I can do it! I can do it! Oh my word. You gotta kill this guy. This tank is so slow. It's actually killer. The artillery's faster than us! What the hey? What the hey? Oh my word. You know you're slow if an artillery's faster than you. Gosh. Okay, well, then the M4 decided to retreat. It looks like, no, he's right there. Great, now I have to double back. The artillery's come on, M4. Come up. Come up. Well, we did decent for compared to our last game. That's exactly 286 damage in assistance, higher than last time. So that is an improvement, I'd say. About what is that, 28,600%? Oh my gosh. Okay. See, now we have enough experience to where we could get back up. Well, no, we don't. Even if I already used my free XP. I keep playing the archer. Why not? Why not? Really? You're from Slovakia? The tank Type 59 gold? Yes, I do know the Type 59 premium tank. I don't know how much gold it costs. Actually, I might check. Is it in Chinese? No, it looks like it's only available sometimes, I think. But no, it's a Chinese tank. Well, we're gonna go back into the battle. Yeah. No, I do know the Type 59. I don't know how much gold it would cost, though, to buy it. And that is really cool that you're from Slovakia. So how is Slovakia, Kevin? How is that country? Because I have really no clue about what goes on in it, other than I know that during, I think it was World War II or after World War II. It was sometime after. I think it was affiliated with World War II. But it used to be known as Czechoslovakia, and then the Czech Republic and Slovakia became that's what became of that nation. That was a weird way of saying it. But Czechoslovakia broke into the Czech Republic, Slovakia. That's all I know. And I don't even know what year that happened. I just remember learning about that at some point in my life. So definitely interesting. And so it's weird because like pre-World War II, it was known as Czechoslovakia, and that's why all the tanks for the, the tanks in world tanks, therefore the Czechoslovakian nation, which technically doesn't exist anymore. Or at least not as that name. It's not known the same. Gosh. Yeah, that sounded. I don't know what is up with my brain right now, but I might be a little bit tired. Maybe that's what it is. Playing too many video games. Remember Karen's voice. And do something else other than video games. Don't just be playing video games all day. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. On the looks. Ooh. We're just gonna tag them as they go. Duck, 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 and the one we ammo rack. Loose. Come on. Actually got decent dispersion. Or dispersion? Yeah, dispersion. I think my turret. Also technically gun. Aw, it was a nice try, but ooh, oops, come back, come back. Come back. No, don't want to stay. Oh, it went to the left. Oh, that was too much lead. Good, he's dead. How? You see that RNG? A good thing the last one moved over the right way, but gosh, that RNG was really annoying. Goose! What did I tell you? That is awesome! Oh my word. Duck, 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 goose! Oh, 185 damage on the Covenanter due to an ammo rack. That was beautiful. Oh yeah, well, they can't hear you, Austin, so... Oh yeah, well, guess what? I need to talk to them. 495, wow, that's a big contrast to what we had previously. Panzer II-J needs to just back up. He needs to fall back. No, I said fall back, don't advance. Fall back. Good. Now I can nail him.
Penetration.
Ooh, he's almost dead. Perfect. Ooh, Churchill 3. Oh boy, that's not good. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah! Oh, I did kill him, but he's dead, so... Who cares? I want to get out of the way of this P-2640 because he's a one-shotter.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Good, we killed him. Okay, so he's a one-shotter as long as he's using HE, and he was using AP, so we were able to bounce him because he's got terrible. Good, and now we've got a type. Dude, okay, you think about this. Okay, let me put this into perspective for you. Why am I going backwards? I mean, why am I going forwards? I gotta retreat. I must retreat. Okay. So, I'm at almost 800 damage right now, and I blocked 110, which that's a third of my hit points, okay? That's like if you were in a tier 10 tank, okay? This is like doing 4,000 damage, depending on what tank you're in. 3,000 to 4,000 damage, and bouncing 1,000, like 800 to 1,000-ish, you know, depending on what tank you get. That is nuts. I might as well load HE for this. How much time does it have? I'll stick to the... I don't know how reliable that is. So on a tier a tier 5 tank like this, that doesn't necessarily seem like a lot, but that really is. That really is a really good game. Oh, look at us pick up speed. Look at us. Okay, yep. We're done. Okay, but definitely. Oh, look at that. That's like a picture right there. Oh, my word. I want to take a picture of that. My word. That was good. That was like a photo. Like right after the battle. Exactly. I was professional photography. My brother had it on the nail on the head. And I can't, that's all that's there for, because it's tier 5 and I can't do stuff on tier 5s. I don't want, no, don't want to do that. Okay, we're going to take a break from the archer. I'm going to go back to the bat shack for a little bit. Yes, okay. Height 59 gold. Why did it change that? I wanted my... Okay, so real quick, I just have to change my browser search engine. There we go. Okay. Now, type 59 gold. What comes up? Images. Oh, I know about that. I think it's isn't it only available on the Asian server? Oh, we're probably gonna already be done with the countdown too. Isn't it? I think if I remember correctly, it's only on the Chinese server. Oh, we are not. And yeah, so I have seen that before. I didn't realize that's what you're referring to. I didn't know it was called that. Definitely a weird skin. I don't know if I'd really prefer that. Like, because I know the Type 59 is a decent tank. It's not as overpowered as it used to be. But with the gold, I wonder if that would be too much, or if it would look really snazzy, especially since 1.0 is here. Being able to see that gold and the shininess of it, oh my word, I'm sure that's a pretty nice thing to have, you know, and only for the skin. So, we got light tanks in this match. We're going to be very useful in a position in these bushes up here, and I keep forgetting to plug. Well, sorry, Scorpion. Okay, once we get into here. Perfect. Okay, once we load, he's tracked. He's tracked. If he can keep tracked. Don't know if those shots went in, but I'm not going to risk any more. We'll see if we did any damage in the post-game stats. We'll be able to see that. Also, if he comes up anytime soon here and he doesn't have much hit points. Although technically, someone else that hit him. I don't think the first one hit. It went over too far to the side. That chat accuracy. But the second one, good. Come on. Goes just in the right way to where it doesn't damage him. Okay, we just need to advance. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. I've got 2 shells. I need to use them. Let's see. What is the leopard on? Ooh, well, we definitely could have dealt 1 shot. But I think someone else shot him. We missed the first one. Second one hit him. And then there might have been artillery too. Well, that was interesting. I didn't know that rock was there. Who put that rock there? Okay. Now we can take out this leopard. Now whether or not we should try, that's another question. There is a rain. And not to mention there's also those guys over there. The danger factor is very much so present. And there's the AMX. That's not good. going to want to relocate. Probably want to reload my shells too. I don't really want to, but I need to. There we go. Now, I'm not going to make anything conspicuous. I'm just going to make it look like I'm going back up and then come back around. So, you want to be very careful, especially when there's artillery. 704, deleting the EBR 90. That was very necessary. Oh gosh. Well, that was unfortunate. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, let's rush the leopard. Probably not going to be there anymore, but whatever. Or he is.
L'ennemi est touché. Blindage de l'ennemi est endommagé. Blindage ennemi
And I only got one shot taken from the... Oh my gosh, that's awesome. From the AMX. Oh boy.
Permission d'engager. Trouvons une autre cible.
Only have one shell. Let's see if I can put it in here. Oh boy.
On les a endommagés. Je n'ai touché.
Sorry, EBR. Okay. Whew. I was very stressed out there, as usual. If I don't talk, I'm stressed. Oh. It costs 4,000 euros. You're at, like, oh my word. The gold Type 59 costs 4,000 euros. That's ridiculous. You're not adding an extra zero on there, are you? Like, is this supposed to be 400? Like, that alone is outrageous, but 4,000? Oh my gosh, if that is the case, that is nuts. Nuts. Okay, we're just gonna go forward. We're just gonna go forward. Someone needs to. Type 95 tried to get us, could not. Ooh, and we're just gonna position ourselves so that way we don't get nailed again. Okay, well that was painful. That was very painful. We need to get rid of that. And okay. How? Like, gosh, just barely. And now we were at a tie game, but gosh, we just started dropping like flies. That's gonna be brutal. Man, I still can't believe that. That's nuts. I mean, Wargaming just needs to really put they need a price check. That's what they need. Gosh. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm going to do the IKV 65 maybe. Let's see. How much do we need for that? Oh, that's enough to research it, but I actually don't want it because it reduces my DPM. All it does is it increases my aim, it decreases my aim time and my dispersion, which is good. And then it increases my penetration, which is good, but it decreases my rate of fire to where my DPM is reduced. It's like, why would I do that? If I need more penetration, I just, you know, spam gold. You know, that's what everyone, if you extra penetration. Do I want to do that one though? Not really, actually. I think I'm going to do the SU. I think so. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so definitely going pretty well so far. You know, that's actually a good idea. I should put some camouflage on my archer. Thank you very much, Kevin, for reminding me about that. Let's see, where do I want to use? Non-historical, is that what that says? Okay. Okay, well, there we go. And I know it doesn't help, but I prefer putting camouflage on all 3 parts and then apply an exit. There we go. That'll help. Okay. I don't really need camouflage anywhere else. I think I should put it on the Hotchkiss, actually. If I put it on the Hotchkiss, that'll be helpful. That styles. France. That's a rental, though. That's only 100 battles. That's a lot of credits to pay for just 100 battles. Type 2. Type 4. Football player. That one kind of looks nice. You know, I might want to do that one. Ooh, that's what I've been seeing. That's my Twitch one. I need to find a tank to put that on. I want to do the football one for this. And universal touchdown. Oh my gosh, that's kind of ridiculous. Okay. Okay, football player. There we go. I do like that one. Oh, I didn't apply it to every... Or does it do it to every nation then? Yeah, preset. Okay, good. Good. That's what I needed. And back inside the STB1. Okay. Yeah, I just don't want to pay that much credits. I mean, to rent it. I'd rather, well, I don't want to pay the gold to buy them either, but I'd rather buy it with credits. Renting it is just gonna, I don't know. I guess 100 battles does go a long ways, though. Okay, 3 artillery, one of which is an auto-loading artillery. Encounter. Ooh, well, I know where I'm gonna go. So I want to go on this hill right there because gun depression is great, and my gun handling is great. My turret is great. If I can be on a ridge line protected, hold down. That's where this tank is beast. The other thing is I don't want to have to worry about a Death Star, which I guess, well, I guess that doesn't really help me. I go on to this location over here. But the thing is I want to position myself in a location where I'll be, well, this is the most advantageous location on this side of the map, at least in my opinion. I guess some people like to position themselves here, I think right there as well. Although you can get easily sniped by, well, not sniped, but ambushed by people that come from over here. So I prefer a location over here, especially when we have as little support as we have. We're going to need a lot of support. So that is not cool at all. Here, why did it not do that? There we go. Okay. Okay. Well, this is going to be tough, ladies and gentlemen. Well, what we're going to first do is we're going to knock down all these trees and wait for artillery to blind fire at us. Tree. There we go. And that maybe might look like we ran away, but hopefully the artillery will waste a shot right in that location. I actually had that happen to me once. I literally just knocked the trio over and pulled back. And then voila, an artillery had decided to shoot. It was perfect timing. I loved it. Okay, so first we're going to knock all those trees down. And there's a 268 version 4, so what we're going to do is we're basically going to just cover his rear and... Wow. Good. We need to get rid of that leopard. over here. Well, that's unfortunate. But this 268 is very overpowered, which was what I was saying. So I've got full confidence and faith in him that he can handle these guys on his own. All I need to do is make sure that he's not getting flanked. What I'm doing right now. Because he's got some pretty impenetrable armor. And we've got this Jägeroo helping us. That's perfect. The Leopard is dead, which is perfect, because that guy's just going to be a big pest. And the fact that he thought he was going to be able to come in, well, he thought he was going to be able to take out all of our artillery more than likely, which did not turn out well for him. Cracked him and helped the Jägeroo nail him right in the turret because of it. That got us 1,000 assistance right off the bat. That was good. Problem is now he knows that both of us are here. And we lost our 268. That's not good. But we got an E50M. He is the new contestant. She's going to try and contest their armor. Ooh, artillery, blind firing. Yep, we're definitely going to want to pressure these guys. Okay, so we're going to want to watch out because there's going to be sniping tanks. More than likely, we're going to have sniping tank destroyers. We got to watch out for the Death Star. He can one-shot us more than likely. Or at least more than most of the way I meant. Good. Good, got that kill. And now we're gonna get Artie safe. Good, good. Okay, now we're hopefully already safe. Don't you know not to mess with the DPM of the STV-1? You messed up. Well, whatever. I'll take it. Okay, artillery fired, and we're gonna cap. Boy, okay, 2,000 damage, 1,000 assistance, and that is how you do it. Where am I from? I am in a secure bunker location. An undisclosed secure bunker location that I cannot disclose, or would no longer be undisclosed. But I can tell you this much. I live in California, in America. That's as much, right there. And I'm risking a lot by saying that. That's more than I can really say. But I decided to say it for you, Kevin. Oh, trick shot by the artillery. Well, we're gonna want to keep moving then. Kidding me. Okay, well, I'm out of here. Okay, so we're going to try to snipe anyone that comes this way. So this Batchat's going to try and pressure the cap. I'm going to try and stop him. 430 using Swarm. We are winning at the moment, actually, which is good. Okay. We're going to try and get some sneaky shots up here. We got to watch out for the E4, though, because there's an E4 that could potentially snipe us. Good. We're gonna lure this Batchat over here where the Jägeroo is. He's thinking he's going to get some shots in on us, but that is not the case. And ooh, it is lagging a lot right now. My brothers must have turned YouTube on or something. They don't like to listen. Tell them, don't turn it on. What do they do? They turn it on. Okay, well, that means... Oh, yeah. That's unfortunate. I wish that wasn't the case. Do you ever play... Well, I guess in Slovakia, you probably wouldn't get very good connection if you were to connect to the North American server. Well, that's unfortunate. Gotta go take out this E4. Oh, and there's no artillery. That's why I didn't get nailed by the artillery. It's because there was none. Well, that works. Okay, okay. Probably have to end the stream right here. This lag is getting pretty bad. I have to go and ask them to turn on TV. Okay. Get this E4. Get this E4. Oh, yeah. That's nice. Didn't platoon in time. Bravo! Bravo! Okay. That was good. That was what, 2,600 damage and 1,600 assistance? Let's see. Yeah. I remembered that correctly, actually. Okay, sweet. Oh, and we did end up in the platoon together. Just in time. Did we get the brothers in arms for that? No, we didn't. Bummer. Bummer, bummer. Okay. What time you have in USA? It's 3:26 for you in the morning. Right now it's 6:27 for me, PM. 6:27 PM. That's a whole 18-hour difference, it sounds like. Is that correct? Yeah, that should be an 18-hour difference. Or no, it's not. Because it's actually an 8-hour difference. Because I'm thinking that would be the case if you were 3:26. Hold on, I need to do the math here for a second. Add 6 hours. That's 12 a.m., 12:30 a.m. And then add 3 more hours, so it's 8 hours. But yeah, it's 6:28 p.m. for me right now, which would be 8 hours. 9 hours difference. 9 hours difference. Yeah. So not quite as big of a difference as I thought at first, but definitely a very big difference. I mean, heck, when I'm going to bed, you're waking up. Okay, well, see you later, Kevin. I'm gonna have to end the stream right there as well. I thank you very much, everyone who did tune